Okay. We are back. As promised, I did do as promised, measure of leveling without y'all. But that's just because the leveling is not that interesting to watch. So, exactly. It looks exactly the way that it did at the end of the last stream, which is literally just me running in a circle. And you're going to actually see how long it took to get to the point that I'm at. I took us all the way up to level 8. Because at level 8, I feel like we can play for a pretty decent stretch until the next good spot to grind for levels anyway, without having to stop to grind for more levels. So you can see where we left off last night was an hour and 24 minutes in. So I spent about 2 hours grinding those 4 levels. Admittedly, wasn't paying that much attention, which is the nice thing about grinding this early in the game, is that you just hit attack and check on your stats and make sure you don't die. Happy to report, I did not die. So we're just gonna get started from here. Literally, I only fought things and slept at the inn, so we have some money to spend to get some improved gear, which is what we're gonna do. Alright. We're talking to the priest, which means it's daytime here in Fairbury. There we go. I'm gonna go to the weapon shop first because one of the things that you have to do as you level is assign skill points. So Yangus has a whole bunch of skill points in axes, and he doesn't have an axe. So I think there's one in the shop. Nope, there isn't one in the shop. You know why? Because it would have made my life too easy. Alright, we're gonna invest in the boomerang because the boomerang is one of those weapons that hits every enemy on the field, and it will just make combat super fast outside of boss battles. And you can see, like, that's a huge boost to my attack power. And I have the coin for it, so... Aha! Obviously, I will carry that. Sure, organize my inventory for me. Thank you. Yes, I would like to equip that. I don't really have use for the giant mallet, even though it is an upgrade for Yangus, but no, he can stick with his oaken club for now. I want to save the money till we can get him the axe, which I think is in the next town. Okay, so now that we've gotten that, we're gonna say goodbye. And I haven't sold any items either because I don't want to sell things until I have to sell things. So pretty sure the defense armory, there we go, that's the word for it. The armory is down here. See here, what can we buy? Oh, we do need a hat, so we're gonna buy a hat. Because I wasn't wearing one. Now I have a hat. We're gonna buy the leather armor as well. And we'll get Yangus a leather shield. That won't hurt to have that. Yes. That's it. Nope. that's everything I want to buy right now. We might want to buy more stuff later, but hopefully by the time we're ready to buy more stuff later, we'll have more coinage to buy stuff later. So now that we have all of the necessary items, I should check to make sure. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I do want to keep that handy, but we're going to move that to the bag. That to the bag. That in the bag. Also, while I was fighting stuff, Yangus picked up this bunny tail, which is an increase to his agility, which is really nice to have. So, because he's slow. He's not a fast guy. So, if we increase his agility, that increases the chance that he will attack before the enemies get the chance to attack. You know, best defense is a good offense is basically how I play the game. And then I'm going to put some of these in Heroes inventory. Just because even though we have the ability to heal, we shouldn't go too crazy relying on it. Right. And instantly in combat, which is good because now you get to see what the boomerang looks like. I don't have to choose an enemy because the boomerang hits everything on the field. Battles are going to go pretty fast through this section and hopefully through the majority of the following dungeon as well. And then you'll feel when our level increase starts to drop off. Easy peasy. Slime's defeated. Don't even have to worry about them. Just following the main path. There are chests on the overworld out here, but I did not go find them because at least one of them requires a key to open, and I obviously don't have that key. And they're easier to find when you have the world map. Which we also don't have yet. So I'm going to wait to come back and collect these until we have the world map. It looks like we found it. Naturally, I'd love to come in with you, but I couldn't possibly put Medea in danger. I'm sure you'll do a fine job of finding the crystal ball without us, my boy. We'll be waiting here. You be careful in there. Right. Oh man, I forgot. We just like automatically have a torch in our hands. And don't look too hard at the torch. The pixels will mesmerize you. Oh, and a different enemy type. That's fun too. And he's dead. Because we are overleveled. We're about 2 levels higher than is recommended for this, and we'll probably gain another level in the course of this dungeon as well. Of course the moles are mischievous. That's how they live their best lives. Mischievously. Alright, and we have a dungeon map! Yay! Insert Kermit Flail here. Because now that we have the dungeon map, in theory, I won't get lost. However, it's still me playing, so I promise nothing. Okay, we're gonna go over here because I'm pretty sure we have some treasure chests this way. We do. Oh, hey, look, there's a random dude in here. How'd you get past the mole? I came to look at the waterfall and I stumbled upon this cave. A waterfall cave. It's so intriguing. I was trying to explore, but I've gone and got myself completely lost. Good thing we took the only map available. Do you need a map? Do you wanna fall? You're gonna fall. No, you're just gonna hang out in here. You're not gonna take my direct. I don't talk, so it's fine. What's in this chest? Ooh, Chimera Wing. Those are helpful. A couple more treasure chests over here. Ah, I didn't need to buy that leather hat. That's alright. And a medicinal herb. We like free heals. Ooh. Mecha Mina. A very short-lived Mecha Mina. Alright. Further in. Oh, and now we have a choice. I'm pretty sure the left path, yeah, left path connects to where we just came from, so we're gonna go to the right. Look at that reflection. Guys, this game came out in 2005 on the PS2. Can we just appreciate the water feature in here? Alright. Done with that now. Oh, these moles. So many moles. Oh, and they're dead. Yep. Alright, new floor, new map. 2 ways to go. I think we'll go left first. I don't know if y'all got to see the fire spirits last night. Fire spirits. Ow. That was painful. Oh, can't do it again. Doesn't have enough magic. That's alright. That's okay. Oh, look. It's another giant cave, and there's some sort of enemy standing here. You know, if they colored that enemy a little bit differently, it would look like Mike Wazowski in Puss in Boots' Boots. Also, I never really thought about how ominous this door is. Like, there's a giant door here that looks like it wasn't designed to open, like it was bolted to keep it closed, but something has escaped. Is it this that's escaped? Well, well, you must be really brave to come up and talk to me like this. A man that looked like a peddler came along earlier, but when he saw me, he ran away without saying a word. Anyway, as you've probably realized, you'll have to fight me if you want to go any further. What do you think? Brave enough for that, are you? I mean, yeah, I got like 8 levels on you. Really? You are brave. That means you must be a good fighter. I know. In recognition of your bravery, I'm going to let you through. Off you go. Be careful now. I don't know why. I just imagine that most monsters have a speech impediment. Because, like, they're not human, so, like, how do their vocal cords even work? Could just be me. Oh, look, here's another enemy just running around in the dungeon. What's your deal, bruh? Get what? This passage is a dead end. Do you believe me? No. What? That's the... No. You don't? Then there's no point in me telling you anything. Have a nice adventure. Bye-bye. What? Okay. Aww, we made him sad. I didn't mean to make you sad, bud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna check anyway, though, because I don't believe you. Ooh, look, there's a treasure chest. And there's the lovely copper sword, which is why we did not buy a copper sword, because I knew that was here. Nope, don't want to equip it, just want to have it handy. Just in case I get in over my head, which isn't going to be likely given that I'm level 8 and this dungeon's rated for level 5. Yeah, just like a creepy blue Mike Wazowski. In an oversized cat boot. Well, it's dead now. No spoilers, but Dragon Quest does reuse a lot of the models for all of its enemies, so we might see a different colored version of this in the future, but I will always see Mike Wazowski in a weird boot. What? Did anybody else see that? Did anybody else see? It's got like a leg that's inside the boot. I thought it was just... I am shook right now. I've never seen that before. Is it gonna do it again? It like dropped its boot for a second. That was... Y'all, never seen that before. Aw, he made me slow. I don't have any fire spells to kill it with yet, Keen. Yet. Again, no spoilers, but obviously. It's an RPG. You know there will be magic involved. Oh, hey, look, a sign! Insert DW meme here. That won't stop me. I can't read. Yet is always the operative word. Anytime any game set uses the word yet, he didn't want us to see his skinny chicken leg. He just ran away. It's like in comics, like, is there a body? Well, whoever that was is probably not actually dead. Movies do that sometimes too, but not as reliably as comic books. You can never trust things to, like, actually be dead. Alright, I'm watching you, mister. I have one skinny chicken leg inside this boot. What? Okay, yeah, you can see it a little bit when he gets hit. He, like, drops the front of it, and he just has, like, one skinny chicken leg. Oh, and you can see his foot when he dies, too. So he's basically a one... Oh, he's disabled. I shouldn't make fun of him. He's only got one leg. Okay. Hey, look, that's a crystal ball. But we're in a dungeon, so... Let's use this handy-dandy heal-all button. Yeah, we're a fan of it. Alright. Here we go. Just reach out and touch something. Yeah. I want that. Give me that.
Wahaha! Surprise! Surprise! Meet Giza. I am the master of this waterfall.
That's not how I would have pronounced that name. I would have said Geyser, but okay. You know, I'm happy to be wrong. Thank you for correcting me, sir.
Oh, how long has she been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one. I mean, the right one to come.
I think this guy's suffering from some sort of head injury.
But enough with the introductions. Now, for the truant of truth.
That or he's having a stroke.
Does this Bristol call, crystal ball belong to you?
Technically speaking, no, but I want you to give it to me, so yes.
At last we fit mace to mace. You half-wit human.
Mace to mace. Yep.
Now I'll teach you a moron. I mean a lesson you won't forget.
I don't even know what word he swapped there. Oh no, boss fight! It's okay, we knew it was coming. He called himself Geezer. I just need everybody to know that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is equip the sword. Because the boomerang is great for killing everything at once, but the sword is good for actually hitting things. And we're gonna bust out the psych up option. Ow. Now we can take a couple more hits. Big smack. Yeah. So the tension system is really interesting because the first couple of times you use it, the maximum is 50. but eventually you like break through and then you can level up to 100. Psych up to 100 rather. Geezer reminds you of the creeper from Jeepers Creepers? I've actually seen Jeepers Creepers. I don't like horror movies, but I saw that one because it was on TV randomly and Justin Long is in it, and I really love Justin Long. So like I watched it and then immediately regretted it because no spoilers, but things do not turn out well for Justin Long in that movie. That's because Justin Long is fantastic. There's, like, genuinely, I just enjoy his films. Good thing he healed before he got cursed. Hey, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen Happy Campers. But I think the first movie I saw him in was Dodgeball. No. Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest. Very young Justin Long. Hey, look, money. And treasure.
Oh, the pain. Oh, my old wound. Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite.
So he is suffering from a head injury.
And it's all because of you. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No! The shame! The shame! So strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no Tortune fella. Wait. Could you be the Waterfall rears many humors, you know? I hear that a castle called Trodain has been cursed. That it was overrun by thorns. And that only one person inside survived. He set off on a journey, leaving a course and heart with a lone driver.
Dude, that happened like 10 minutes. Okay, that was like 4 hours ago. But how did you hear that at the bottom of this waterfall? You said you've been here for 10 years. How do you know anything? Oh, there's that intense pixelation. We love pre-recorded, non-scalable video. Wait, if I had a metal helmet, why am I wearing a leather hat? I had way better armor before.
That was you!
How Wait, okay, I got a theory, actually. I got a theory about this. I wonder if somehow being hit on the head with the crystal ball gave him some sort of fortune-telling powers. It's as plausible an explanation as I've got right now, so we're gonna go with it.
I don't know what you want with this crystal ball, but it's yours now. I accept defense. Or is it defeat?
awkward. Yep.
One last thing. Should you meet the true owner of this crystal ball, tell him this from me. Don't throw things in the forewater. So, where they fell. Oh, the pain, the pain, the pain of my own. Oh.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for Geezer. You know, he lives down here, the bottom of a waterfall, randomly gets smacked on the head with something, and now he talks like he's always having a stroke. It's, you know, it's not a great life. Now, we do have the... I'm pretty sure we have the ability. We do. We do have the ability to evac out. But... the enemies are stronger in here, so we're gonna walk out of the dungeon, and then we'll warp back to town. This is probably the only dungeon I'll do that in, honestly. What? No! Oh, they made me slow. Okay, but not Yangus, I guess. That's fun. I need to put my boomerang back on, so that I can attack everybody at once. And now he already spent his. Yeah, you don't have the magic points for that, bruh. I think that dude's toes are anatomically correct. Like he's got 5. I don't know why that's not working on Yangus. Maybe just random luck. Whee! To the left, to the left. That's right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he does. He has 5 toes. Yeah, so this is an enemy type that dances, and the dances can make you dance, or steal your magic, or steal your health, or curse you sometimes. I forget what all the different dances are, but yeah, there's some dancing enemies. And usually it's implied that they are sexy in some way, aka the sultry dance. Just working our way back out of Dodge. What? Make me slow and then run away. That's just rude. Those didn't put up a whole lot of fight, did they? But I think I'm noticing that Yangus's health is getting kind of low, so we'll just heal everybody, because eventually we'll get back to town. And then we'll rest and heal up. Yeah, okay, this way just make sure there's nothing else in this direction. I just like looking around, because, again, it's really pretty. Just don't look at the pixelated torch. Don't look at it. Alright, and now that we're back in the world, we can go back into our bag and use Chimera Wing just to go back to Fairbury, because these enemies don't even pose, like, they're not worth the XP, so. The gold's not bad to have. It's always good to have gold. And goals. It's good to have goals as well.
I knew you would return before long. And it seems you have done as Valentina asked. You see, even with a glass ball, the great Calderasha's eyes see further than you realize. But you are meddling in matters that do not concern you, and you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again. What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about? Enough. listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger. Give it to me! This time I will smash it into 1,000,000 pieces, so it never finds its way back to me again!
Stop! Please stop, Father. I know. I've known for ages. I know why you threw away your crystal ball.
You know? So you know about your real parents?
What? Plot twist.
Yes. And I don't blame you for their death.
It got real soap opera up in here real fast.
Why not? How can you not blame me, Valentina? How can you not hate me?
Because you were just fortune-telling. Just doing what you do best. I was too young to remember, but you were once a truly great fortune-teller, weren't you, Father? No one knew where my parents had fled to, but to you, it was as clear as day.
Back then, there was nothing I could not see. The great Caldarasha was known all over the world. I was walking on air. Fortune-telling was my life. It was my soul. I thought only of myself, be they good or bad. I cared not who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
It's all right, Father. You're a good man. You took me in and raised me, didn't you? When I was just a helpless baby.
I mean, it seems like he's the one who made you a helpless baby. I won't. You know what? You're having a moment.
I want to see it for myself. I want to see the great Caldarasha in all his glory. I want to see your magnificent powers at work again, Father.
Oh, my sweet Valentina.
He just sits straight up in bed. Alright. We looted this once before, didn't we? I feel like we did. I'm an equal opportunity looter, though, so... This is about day and night. Yeah, okay, we read this. We read this! No! Set me free! Okay, okay, phew.
So, you are awake at last. It is already past midday. You must have been exhausted.
I mean, I didn't see you going to the bottom of the waterfall.
I must thank you and your friend. Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs. Many years have passed since I gazed into the crystal like this. I have to thank you for returning it to me. What is this? Yes, I see it. I see it. There is a jester breaking through the southern checkpoint. Yes, the mists are clearing. And the same jester murdered Master Rylos. Yes, the mists are clearing. Can it be? Surely not. He has changed. But there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylos' former pupil, Dulmagos.
What?!
What? Gov, he said Dolmagus, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician. you and the old granddad are after, innit?
And today we learned that I am secretly Angus.
So where'd he go after that? What else can you deduct?
What else? Let me look deeper. Huh? What's this? Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal ball, but look here. It has been chipped. Huh. It must have hit something very hard to do this damage. And look! Someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
You what? When I ask what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball.
It's always about what's in the ball, am I right, fellas? Hey.
Whatever. I'll come and gov.
All right. Is that all you got to say? A village called Alexandria. Well, I guess that's where we're going next. Okay. And with that, we're pretty much done here in Fairbury. Because that should have reset our health. Sure did. So we'll just head on out. Gotta go report to Baby Yoda. I mean King Trode.
So, what happened? Did you do what the young girl asked? Well?
He's not really Baby Yoda. Old Baby Yoda?
What? Dulmagus killed Master Rylus? The same Dulmagus we're looking for?
Man, there's that anime influence for you.
That fiend killed his own teacher? And you say he headed south? Then there's no time to lose. We must go after him at once. Let's be on our way.
Okay, so we're gonna go south and head to Alexandria. And we're still just gonna fight stuff on the way because we need both the gold and the EXP. Because it doesn't take that long to destroy them. Alright, I think this is where we... Look a sign! Look a sign! Okay, they did say the checkpoint, but they said the southern checkpoint, which is ironic because we're going east now? I'm just following the path, wherever it may take us. into that tree. Another sign. Guess we're going this way. And just for funsies, there's another level. We are not mad about it. Alright, so one of the things I did in leveling up was get Yangus the ability Hatchet Man, which is an axe skill that is very, very important for killing high experience point enemies for leveling up cycles. But the next thing I want to get him is the ability to heal. So now that he's got that, we're gonna put the next 10 skill points into his humanity so he can get the ability to heal just in case. And then we're gonna move on to probably fisticuffs. The next thing we do for him. Aw, he learned whistle. That's something else that's important for grinding levels is whistle, because whistle is a skill that calls an enemy to you at random, and it doesn't cost any magic because he literally just sticks his fingers in his mouth and whistles. Yep, it's real complicated. Don't know why I needed to teach him how to do that. Oh, Boomerang. We love you. We love you, Boomerang. Well, something has destroyed this gate. And the gate on the other side as well. And, ooh. Hey, look at that. There's a treasure chest up there. Let's go collect the treasure. I like treasure. And now we should start to see slightly tougher enemies, especially since it's also getting dark and we're in a new area. So the Drac Mage is like the upgraded version of the Draki, which was the Black Bat. They look so happy and friendly, and then they attack you. I just described every cat. Right, and just like I did for Yangus, I spent the first 8 levels for Hero getting his spear skill up so that he could learn Thunder Thrust, which once we finally get a spear, I can show you what that does in action, but that's another skill that's useful for leveling. And then the next thing we want to get him is going to be either Metal Slash or Omni Heal. Is real hard to choose. I think we'll probably do 8 points in Courage so that we can learn Zoom, so we don't have to keep buying Chimera Wings. Yeah, that's what we'll do. There's like so many different ways you can take the skill trees, and it just honestly depends on the way that you personally like to play the game. I just want to be prepared for the leveling up cycles, because if I can level up quickly, then I can get other skills quickly. So it's just finding that balance between how quickly can I level and what skills do I need to defeat the enemies to get to that level. These are the fanciest foxes. They're very handsome. But like you can already see, like we were getting like 6 experience points per battle, and now we're getting like 40. So, big difference. It helps to move on to the next area, but that's why I ground all the way to level 8, so that now as we're just playing the game, just enjoying our time, shouldn't have to worry too much about levels until after our party is complete, and then we'll probably have to grind a little bit. Yeah. Boomerang! Where's Sokka when I need him? Hey, look, it's a new town.
Halt! Who goes there? Don't waste your breath, scoundrels. I can spot bandits a mile off. This is for Alistair. Come on, Mash. Let's get 'em! Yes, sir, bangers. Prepare to meet your maker!
I don't want to fight little kids.
What on earth are you two rascals up to now? Stop it at once.
Well, thank God. Granny's the voice of reason.
Where are your manners? That's no way to welcome travelers.
Ow! Ow!
How were they going to take me on? They couldn't even take on Grandma.
Didn't Miss Jessica ask you to run an errand for her? And here you are playing around.
He does look like Trunks! But again, that's the Akira Toriyama coming out.
I forgot.
You'd better run along before Jessica finds out.
Yikes!
I'm so sorry. They don't mean any harm. It's just that our village has been through a lot lately. Ask around for yourselves. You'll see. There's nothing wrong with the place, mind. It's a lovely village, really. Make yourselves at home.
I love these villages because they have like 3 houses. One of them is an inn. And then there's a church, and then there's also like the shops. And aside from that and the field here, there's literally nothing. Like, I don't even think this town, this village has a horse to call it a 1-horse town. Like, because there isn't one. So, as always, the first thing we do is we loot. Just like jumping into the well just to make sure there's nothing at the bottom here. Well, I don't see anything, so we're gonna leave. What a lovely trip to the bottom of the well. Let's see, is there anything in the back side of the stalls? Nope. Also no. Pardon me. Just busting into your house. Yes, continue sleeping. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna smash all of your stuff. Thank you. That was how kind of you. You got anything good in these cabinets for a poor traveler? Yeah, okay, thanks. Go about your day. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh, find the door, Edric. There he is. Alright. Nope, nothing sneaky over there. Ooh, look, pots. I didn't talk to the cat. No, I have to go talk to the cat. Okay, wait. I don't know what I thought it was going to say, but I just... Tradition. You have to go talk to the cat. It's a rule. Alright, holy water. There's another house. Good evening, citizens. Do not panic. Cabinet inspector. In Dragon Quest XI, there's actually a town that, like, is just full of cats. and in the, like, royal palace or whatever, it's just cats everywhere. And it was so hard to get through that room for me because I kept stopping to talk to the cats. Because you can actually pet them in Dragon Quest XI. It's a quarterly journal called King of Adventure. Newsflash! You can get different information from the same people depending on whether it's day or night. It's like a town has two faces. And remember, the things you hear may not sound particularly important at first, but you never know what may come in handy later on. Okay, good book. Good book. I guess that means we should be talking to people. I definitely didn't talk to anybody. Let's talk to this dude. Miss Jessica was always following her brother around, even when she was really small. She can seem a bit of a tough nut at times, but deep down, she's actually quite timid. I think he's sleeping it off. We're gonna let him sleep it off. Right? What's this dude got to say? Listen to this. I can't decide what register that guy's voice is in. I just saw a man at the Albert Mansion claiming to be Miss Jessica's fiancé. How could a slimy-looking character like him be marrying her? I just don't believe it. It can't be true. It got real high-pitched and effeminate. Sorry, buddy. There's a guard posted outside of this house. That's a problem. This is the Albert family mansion. I'm afraid I can't let you in at night. You'll have to come back in the morning. Well, I guess that's fair enough. Not gonna let me rifle around this family's pots and pans and cupboards and sacks that are hanging on walls in the middle of the night. That's a step too far. Also, why is this house so much bigger than the other houses? Like, this house has 3 stories. And everything else is like, well, maybe they have attics. Yeah, you can make the argument that this inn has an attic. Oh, it won't pan up. Okay, no, it does not have an attic, because that's the window we saw from the outside. Well, there went that theory. Okay, well, we're still gonna stay at the inn. Alright. Now let's go. Oh, who's this dude? Hi, dude. What do you have to say? I'm a peddler. I travel about selling my wares. I came through the western checkpoint to get here. It was very strange. It looked like it had been broken open by some kind of terrifying force. I wonder what it was. Did you see a jester? Where did he touch you? No? Okay. And there's a maid out here. Welcome to the Albert family residence. Oh, that's all she has to say. Okay, all right. Man, I put so much effort into that voice, too. There was never any need for a guard here in the past. I was hired just after Master Alistair died, so I'm still quite new here, really. Oh, they've had a death recently. That doesn't mean I'll be putting up with any shenanigans, though. Make sure you behave inside the mansion, do you hear? It's interesting because they all have, like, British accents, but then they talk like they're from the South. Like, the American South. I don't know. It's weird. Like, the words that they use. Alright, time to inspect your cabinets. The cabinet seems fine. Can I check this bookshelf? No, I can't. That's interesting. Because the books are arranged on it like the other bookshelves. Like, there's even that slanty one that's always the one we pick up. But, nope. Alright, what's around this way? Oh, look, another maid. To be honest, I never really liked Miss Jessica all that much. Don't tell anyone I said so, though. It's just, she's never very friendly to us house staff, and she's always arguing with her poor mother as well. But I do sympathize with her now. I mean, her only true friend in the world was her brother, Master Alistair, so now she's all alone. Okay, this Jessica character sounds interesting. She fights with her mother. That's, I can relate to that. No one here ever fights with their mother, right? You would never fight with your mother. What a resounding silence. Alright, moving on. Smash some pots. What a lovely banquet hall. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to talk to the staff that much. Okay, that was the first floor. Let's see what's upstairs. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rosalind Albert. Sadly, my family is currently in mourning. No one is permitted to set foot outside the house. I'm afraid that my daughter's less than happy about this arrangement and has confined herself to her room. Wait, so she's mad that you won't let her out, so she's confining herself further in? Brilliant plan. She's even asked those boys to stand guard at the door. I'm sure I don't know what's got into her. I think this is the Karen hairstyle of Dragon Quest. Like, look at her face. This is the Karen. We found her. She looks like she would disapprove of anything and everything. Also, she's in mourning, but she's not wearing black, so clearly the culture is different here. Angsty teen, definitely. It's a book entitled Cheeses of the World. The world in which we live is blessed with an astonishing variety of cheeses. Some of them have even more astonishing effects. Spicy cheeses that will have you spitting fire. Cold cheeses that refresh as they chill. And it goes without saying that they all taste simply wonderful. Cheese is tasty! Cheese is healthy! Cheese makes everything better! Cheese makes the world go round! Alright, they took this straight from my diary, y'all. That's just like, that's straight up plagiarism. It appears to be a book about the history of the Albert family. The history of the Albert family begins with Alexander Cranbartle, a gifted sculptor, skilled swordsman, and capable magician. Ooh, that's a triple threat. Alexander was a truly unique individual who left his mark on history in a variety of ways, fully deserving his reputation as a great sage. Well, he's a triple threat, so I guess sageism is deserved. His descendants reaped the benefits of a prestigious and noble bloodline. They would do well to remember that they have a responsibility to uphold the high traditions of their ancestry. Wow. Okay. Alright then. Who's this dude? Who are you? Ha ha ha! Congratulations! You have the great pleasure of meeting I, the world-famous poet, Lorenzo! Not only am I the son of the chancellor to a large and prosperous kingdom, but I'm also the lovely Jessica's fiancé. Yes, that's me! She lost her brother recently, so I came here today to comfort her, but I seem to be faced with an unexpected obstacle to our love. There are some brats in front of her room who won't let me in. Ah, the sea of true love is strewn with the flotsam of despair. But I shall crest the waves of adversity and find harbor in my lady's bosom. What? Yikes. Alright. Okay, he thinks he's a poet. Sure. Alright, let's go talk to the kids. Oh, it's you! I'm sorry about before, but not sorry enough to let you through here. I'm under orders, see? Jessica said she doesn't want to see anyone, so I can't let people through. What about you, Mash? You look a bit like thieves to me. I bet you are. I'm never wrong, either. That's why you're wearing a pot as a helmet. Brilliant. Yeah, I guess if she's betrothed, she's probably not a teenager. I don't know. There's no pictures of her. Ooh, time to inspect the cabinets. Oh my gosh, why was that word so hard to say? Alright, Wayfarer's clothes. Okay, sure. I don't really want them, but, you know, we can always sell them. Ooh, oh, y'all. It is Pot City up here. Ah, phrasing. Ooh, seed of magic. I wish we could smash boxes, but that's not an option, so. Alright, what's this maid got to say?
Oh, look out! It isn't safe here. Just look, there's a mouse. I hate mice. Why do I have to deal with it? Oh.
I think this is the third or fourth maid we've seen, but the town only has like 3 houses, so what's the deal with that? Oh, it is a mouse. Oh, look at him. Aw, he's cute.
See? Did you see it? Just now. Oh, what am I going to do? Jessica's room is on the other side of that wall. Oh dear.
Jessica's room, you say? Well, I happen to have a mouse in my pocket. Oh yeah, the mouse's name is Munchie. And he is the best mouse of all time. Sorry, Mickey. I'm not that sorry. Alright. Okay, so this is... Where am I? I just came through there. Okay, alright. We're going this way. Like in the loft area, I guess? Isn't he cute? Look at him. Look at it. Look at his little nose wiggle. Ah, 10 out of 10. I kind of wish I had a Munchie plush. Because, like, he's so cute. I like his little tail that's like, it's like a lion tail because it's got all the extra fur on the end of it. Alright, down we go. Oh, hey. There's that other mouse. He seems to be guarding some sort of paper. Don't fall off. Ugh! I knew I was gonna fall off. I knew it. Alright, let's try that again. Hi, fellow mouse. Oh my god, it's the cutest sound! Little squeak. Ah! Little squeaks. Ah, what's this? Yeah, I want this letter. You're a good mouse, Munchie. There's no mouse hole down here. Ah, that means we gotta climb the stairs. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Don't fall off. 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 Ha! I don't know why, but that was really high stakes for me. I have never tried to talk to that other mouse before, and the little, like, squeaky noise that it made, I think I just died a little bit. Because it's so cute. All right, Munchie brought us a letter.
I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament. For by the time you read this, I will already be gone.
Well, that's a contrast to the adorable mouse.
I am going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to our family's reputation. But this is about something far bigger than tradition. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences. Please forgive me. And to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you'll forgive me as well. Signed, Jessica.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound great. Where'd they go? Okay, Karen's missing. So's Lorenzo. We'll talk to the kids. No, bro, she's not in her room.
I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament. For by the time you read this, I will already be gone. I am going to the tower in the east. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to our family's reputation. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences. And to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you'll forgive me as well.
What? A letter from Jessica? No way! You're lying! She's been in her room the whole time! So how could she give you a letter?
I mean, they are very, very British, so Bangers and Mash is like an appropriate name, but I don't know how many people in the American audience understood that reference.
I dunno. It sounds sort of real to me.
Okay, fine. I'll check her room. But if I'm right, you better leave and never come back. Got it? Right, just wait here. No running away now. Hey, she is gone. Give me that letter. This is definitely Jessica's handwriting. But if she really did go to the tower, she'll end up just like her brother, Alistair. This is bad. This is really bad. We've got to do something. We've got to get her out of there. You! This is partly your fault.
How exactly is any of this my fault?
So, I'll open the door to the tower. You go in and get her. Got it?
I mean, sure. Why not? We're already down this rabbit hole.
Okay. We've got to hurry. To get to the tower, go left down the path outside the village.
Okay, so the way we haven't been yet. Got it.
Oh, one more thing. I'll leave the monsters to you lot.
Okay, good.
Listen, Mash. Whatever you do, don't let Jessica's mum find out where she went.
Yes, sir, Bangers.
Good. Come on. We've got to hurry.
Alright, so now this kid is gonna follow me, I guess. Because he's not partaking in the battles, which seems healthy. That's a good choice. we're gonna make a pit stop at the weapon shop. Because I think they have an axe for sale here. And I want it. I want the axe. Yeah, there's like all these people, but where do they live? Yes! No, that's really all I wanted. I just wanted the axe. Just wanted the axe. Thank you! I think that there's a stone axe in a chest somewhere nearby, but I don't remember where it is, and Yangus needs the upgrades, so. Alright. Off to the tower! Which I'm assuming is that windmill in the distance. She says no one's going to notice. Another random enemy on the overworld map that we are not going to fight right now. Because I don't need that in my life. I don't have a need for that.
We made it! Jessica's in there! Now, let's get this door open. It's a special door, you know. Only the people of Alexandria know how to open it. Go on, give it a try if you don't believe me.
There's nothing special about this door. Okay, maybe there is something special about this door.
See? Told you. Only Alexandrians know how to open this door. This is an emergency, so I'll show you how to open the door. But you have to promise never to tell anyone.
Keep it a secret from everyone.
Okay, here we go. Open sesame!
We did. We just pinky sweared a small child. Great.
Pretty cool, eh? It opens from the bottom. Well, this is as far as I'm going. I'll head back to the village now. You help Jessica.
He's not pushy or demanding at all. That's fine. All right. So now we're officially on the second dungeon, quote unquote. Can't remember. I don't think I can. Hate these guys. And that's why we upgraded Yangus's weapon. We're just gonna go ahead and heal everything. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Gotta go the long way. I was pretty sure, but there is one dungeon later on that the map is like outside and you have to go around your butt to get to it, so. Alright. Not going that way, I guess. Amor Seco Essence is another health potion. It just does more healing than a medicinal herb. Okay, if any character in this game looks like an emoji, it's gotta be these guys, right? Like, legit, that's the tongue out emoji right there. We're looking at it. Fork is a bit of a strong term. I guess it depends on your definition of a fork. To me, they look like tridents because they only have 3 points. But that's probably pedantic. Hey, look! Yay! We love a map. Alright. Would like to keep it. Okay, so now we go around this way. Oh. The enemies here get progressively tougher as we get towards the top of the tower. And I hope I pre-leveled enough that it shouldn't be an issue, but you know? It just... we'll find out. Okay, there are 2 doors here. I don't think this is the door. Sure isn't. Okay. Well, you know, that's how we learn. Gotta try everything. Alright. Okay, so now if we need to come back, we can use that door. Now let's go down. Alright. Time to bust out our license to smash. Ants down here? Nope, just some boxes. Okay. Back up the ladder. I'm the ladder, Edric. There we go. Okay. Right? Alright, now you remember how I said in the previous stream that there are invisible walls that keep you from jumping down off of things? Yeah, this is not one of those. You can just yeet yourself off the side of this bridge, which we're not going to do because we do need to actually climb this tower. So, we're going to climb the tower after we fight these fungules. ready for a magic trick? Bam! Yeah, my first time in this dungeon, I was very, very confused. I definitely, like, got stuck here and could not figure out what I was supposed to do. But thankfully, the internet had my back, and they were like, oh yeah, you just spoke the thing. So the thing about this enemy is that the boomerang's not great for attacking all of them at once because it makes them turn around, right? And when they turn around, they're deadlier. But it's... I think we have enough levels that we can handle it, I think. Famous last words. Oof. Don't kill Yangus, man. We need Yangus to live. Man, I love that function. Okay. Up the stairs. Time to smash some pots. Sweet breath puts you to sleep if it successfully connects. No, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. That would be very bad. Diabetes breath. I mean, you could make that argument, I guess. I think it's more like poppy breath or something. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so glad we came up this way. For nothing. Okay. See, I don't know, the bottom of it does make it look like a fork, but it also looks like a trident. It needs an extra prong to be a proper fork. But you know, some fancy restaurants have 3-prong forks, so I don't know. They're not great at hitting Yangus. And now they're dead. Right. Alright. Sometimes there's this weird delay in the inputs, which is why sometimes you see me pick something up and then just hang on to it for a hot second. Definitely are going to need to heal. Do not. Crud. Could be worse. Hey, I woke up. No. No! Oh. But I'm not ready to go to bed yet. Oh, the heal all function is not the most efficient, but it is the easiest way to heal, so I just use it because it's built in, and it's efficient time-wise, even if it's not efficient magic use-wise. Dang it, Yangus. The good news is it only lasts until the end of the battle, and then your party members can wake you up. Ooh. We like shields. Oh, when did we pick up earrings? Well, we should put those on. I'm gonna give Edric the earrings. And then we'll give Yangus the shield. Smash this pot. Leave no pot unsmashed. At least the first time we encounter it. Every other time, well, we lived the last time. Probably. When they get to go before I do. Okay, now they're weaker. There we go. Okay. Yay! The bad news is that didn't heal him. Okay, but we want to get Yangus the ability to heal. So, hang on. I gotta look it up again. I'm pretty sure that's 10 in his humanity is healed. It is. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about that. So now we have an interesting choice to make with Yangus, where he does have an attack that can hit all enemies at once, or he's got an axe skill that can hit a group of enemies, and they're both good. They're both good skills, but the question is which one do we want first? And I just think I want the hit all enemies skill first. So we're gonna do his fisticuffs next. Aw, he's kind-hearted now. Oh, droid, I don't know where you left off. We're just climbing the tower right now, so I don't think you've missed much, except us very nearly dying at the hand of a group of frog faces. Yep, and that, see, now that used mostly Yangus's magic to heal. Yeah, no, came very close to death. the leveling up doesn't actually heal you or restore your magic. You can only do that by sleeping or by using items, or sometimes there's like a magic spring that will heal you. But yeah, leveling up doesn't actually heal you. So you can level up and then immediately die, but that's an option. So we gotta be careful. Alright, we're at the top of the tower. There's no one here. Just this statue. Statue's eyes are set with a pair of beautiful shimmering jewels. Oh snap.
You!
It's Jessica!
I knew you'd be back for the jewels.
What?
You killed my brother. Now you'll suffer the same fate.
But I didn't do that. That's not a thing I did. Yikes. Alright, dodge game on point.
You're fast. I guess thieves need to be quick on their toes. But you won't get away from me this time. Prepare to die!
Wait!
Yoda?
Jessica, it's me. Don't you recognize my voice?
Alistair?
Stay your spell, Jessica. I wasn't slain at their hands.
Stay my spell. But it's too late.
That had a nice curve on it.
Alistair? Alistair? Is that really you?
It's me, Jess. You have to listen to me, as do you travelers. After I died, a part of my soul was allowed to linger in this statue. Even now as I speak to you, the power keeping me here begins to evaporate. Time is short. Look into the statue's eyes. The truth lies within. Hurry! The day I died, the door to the tower was already open. I thought it was strange, so I decided to look around and see for myself. That's when I saw him.
Uh-oh. Well. Okay, so the video encoding seems to have broken a little bit.
Such a pity.
This is one of those, the upscaling on the cutscenes doesn't always work. So, yikes.
Pity? What are you talking about? Who are you? Answer me.
Me? I am Dulmagus, and I was referring to the fragility of human life.
Fragility? What do you mean? My sword. I can't draw my sword.
I said such a pity. A terrible pity that a shining young star like you should chance to encounter me.
What have you done to me? Dulmagus, I won't forget this.
What? You won't forget my name? You're too kind. I shall return the favor and remember yours as well. Now, let us finish this before I feel any more.
Doolmagus.
Oh. Well. So what you didn't see was Alistair, who's basically wearing knight's armor, standing up to Doolmagus, who's a creepy jester, and then Doolmagus like runs him through with the scepter that he stole from Trodain Castle in the prologue.
It has been an honor making your acquaintance. You may rest assured, your death will not be in vain.
And now you have seen what the statue saw.
Cutscenes, am I
traveling
right?
friends. I don't understand it myself, but it seems the statue of Alexandra has been awaiting your arrival. If the memory of my tale can serve you on your quest, it would bring great relief to my soul. My stay here is coming to an end. It's time for us to part.
No! Alistair! Don't leave me!
One final thing, Jess. Mother may try to stand in your way. Nevertheless, follow your heart and do as you must. Farewell, my little sister.
What a tragic affair. There can be no question. This is Doolmagus' treachery.
Cool, blimey!
It would appear that Alistair also wishes us to bring Doolmagus to justice.
You can tell in this sequence that Yankus is part of the background because he's so pixelated.
His sacrifice shall not be in vain. Now, we have yet another reason to stop Doolmagus' foul reign of terror. I shall await you by the carriage. Cheerio!
How did he get up here? Totally frozen Yangus. Oh my god. I can't with that. Oh my goodness. Alright, I guess we're done up here.
I really must apologize for my behavior. We'll talk more later. But I need to be alone right now. I'll see you back at the village.
Alright. Nope, I don't want to walk. We're just gonna evac out of here. It's not that far, but like, it's already nighttime, so we'll just fight what we have to on the way back to Alexandria, because that's a short walk. Yeah. Was hoping we could get that. We like free medicinal herbs. Alright, you know what we haven't done? We have not confessed our progress. So we're just gonna do that real fast. I probably should have done that before we went to the tower because... yeah. That cutscene wasn't real great. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. It's just that one cutscene. But, we'll see what happens. Yeah, confessed our progress. Oh, I told it we weren't playing more! That's my mistake. Sorry, y'all. No, we're gonna keep playing. Yeah, that one. Thank you. I thought I was hitting the like cancel button, and it turned out I was hitting the no, I'm really leaving button. All right, let's get out of here. Leave the church. Oh, the guards out front. I guess we can't go in there yet. Oh, you're back. You were ages. I was starting to get worried. So where's Jessica? Really? So you saw her in the tower? Well, it's not brilliant, but I suppose if she said she was coming back, then that's good enough. Thanks for your help, Edric. You were a bit of a pain at first, but you're pretty sound, I suppose. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I asked at the inn if they'd be able to put you up for the night. Mash and I put our pocket money together to pay for it, so you'd better not let it go to waste. Is it an insistent child? Yeah! We gonna sleep. Uh-oh. Old baby Yoda's working on something again.
Hold on there. This is a family matter. The lady will attend to you shortly.
I'm going to ask you again, Jessica. Are you entirely bereft of compassion? Will you not mourn your own brother's death?
Not this again! Of course I'm sad. I can't believe I even have to say it. But all you can think of is tradition and family obligations. I'm talking about avenging his murder.
Avenging? You will stop this foolishness this instant. You are a young lady, not a warrior. Do you really think Alistair would have wanted this? You will mourn your brother's death like a proper lady. It's our family's way.
Our family's way? Who cares about our family's way? I don't expect you to believe me, but Alistair spoke to me. He told me to follow my heart. That's why my mind is made up. I don't care about the consequences. I'm going to make Alistair's murderer pay.
Very well. It's obvious there's no talking to you. Do as you wish. But, as far as I'm concerned, I no longer have a daughter. I want you out of this house at once!
Fine! I was planning on leaving until you came to your senses anyway! Bangers! Mash! Let me through! I'm getting my things!
Little bit of angsty teenager there. Oh. Oh gosh.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth before. Forgive me.
Are you really leaving, Jessica?
Yeah, I am. And I want you two to watch over the village while I'm gone. Alistair told me this would happen. He said you two would protect the town and grow up to be famous warriors. Come on, chin up. Your mission guarding my room is over. I want you to patrol outside from now on.
Yes, sir!
Well, I'm leaving. Thanks for being such a great mum. Have a nice life.
I can't decide if the pigtails make me more uncomfortable than the top of that outfit. Either way, not a great combination. Pops. Oh, just the cat. The mouse is gone. All right. Jessica, gone! My hopes of marriage dashed upon the rocks of misery! Love, that treacherous beacon! How could you lead me astray? Oh well, I suppose there's nothing to stop me from staying on here and enjoying the easy life for a while. Alright, well, we hate that guy officially. We were already not a huge fan, but now we definitely hate him. Well, the question is, where did Jessica go? Come on, girl. We're after the same dude. Let's team up. You know where she went, little girl? She's left the course. She's gone. Banger, smash. What do you know about this? Alright. So we have a very long walk ahead of us. So let's just make sure we're good on defensive equipment. Eh. That leather kilt is tempting. I have 2 of those. Yeah, we're gonna get the kilt free, I guess. I don't know what I want though. Yeah, 180 seems fair. Into the unknown, indeed. And it is the combo of the, like, boobalicious top with the pigtails. Like, that's concerning. Not a huge fan of it. Put that in the bag. I'll organize it myself. No, thank you. Right. Whoops. Yeah, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Yes, please equip. Great. There we go. Increase our stats. We bought some new tools. And off we go. And we're going to go down to Port Prospect. My goal for this stream is to get Jessica to join us. Which hopefully should only take like another 30 minutes or so. I'm relatively certain that there is a way to get Jessica to join you before you leave Alexandria, but I don't know what it is because I have never succeeded in doing it. So, we're just gonna play it the way that I know to play it. And keep on trucking. Truck, truck, truck. Anybody read any good books lately? Any good movies? What are you watching on Netflix right now? Ooh, The Crown. Wait, has season 4 dropped yet? On the 15th. Okay. Because I'm obsessed with The Crown. It's so good. Like, I learned a lot about the early days of Queen Elizabeth's reign. The second. Queen Elizabeth II. Because there's 2 of them, you know. By watching that show. Yes, we're getting into the Diana years. Super exciting. I don't know how they managed in season 3 to make Charles sympathetic, but they did. And I'm looking forward to finding him a scumbag again. What's Big Mouth droid? Ooh, Merlin also really good. Have you finished Merlin? Or like... I've been trying to talk my mom into watching The Crown too. She says she wants to, and then she doesn't. Merlin is really good. I love Colin Morgan. He's in like an episode of Doctor Who with David Tennant, and I was watching both of them concurrently. And like when the 2 mixed, I like lost my damn mind for a solid 10 seconds. In the David Tennant years of Doctor Who. Oh, no, my mom knows how to use Netflix. She just chooses not to. nearly as much as I used to. I used to read so much, and I don't think I've actually sat down and read an entire book in like 4 years. It's just been a super long time. Oh gosh, I need to heal, don't I? Probably don't want to die on the road to Port Prospect. That would not be amazing. But what kinds of books are those? C.C. Hunter and, what did you say you were reading, Wind? Pierce Brown? Yeah, it really is. Like, having a day job really cuts into your time to sit down and read. But I feel the same way about video gaming, which is why, like, I started doing this. Because, like, it's something to look forward to and all that good stuff. I tend to binge things. Like, I'll binge read and I'll binge watch a show and I'll binge a video game. There's a cat. We have to go talk to this cat immediately. That one meowed. Ah! There's a cat here. I walked right. No, come back. I want to be friends. No. But I'm friendly. No, oh. I don't know why that cat ran away from me. Oh, it's a sci-fi book, Wind. Okay. Is it a trilogy? I don't know why this cat is running from me. I just want to be friends. Yeah, see? I'm friendly. You're cute. Don't eat my mouse. My mouse is not for eating. Teen fiction. Ooh, that sounds right up my alley. I read a lot of teen fantasy in college, just because, like, college textbooks are hard to read, and I wanted something easy to read, and teen youth fantasy is like, ooh, sweet spot. All those dystopian novels, so good. Yeah. The books of the Star Wars legends and canons. I think there's a treasure chest over here. I'm just gonna run over here and grab it, because I'm pretty sure there's one over there. I read a lot of the Young Jedi Knight series as a kid. Like, I just remember the library in my hometown having, like, it just, before they rebuilt it, because they rebuilt it when I was in high school, but when I was a kid, that library just, like, it smelled like old books, like, the second you walked in it. And I knew the path to the Star Wars books, like, by heart, because they were the only books I ever... Oh, I was wrong. There's not... Oh, there it is! Yes! I knew the path to the Star Wars books, like, by heart, because every time my mom would take me to the library, that's where I would go. Like, I didn't even bother with the kids section. And this is when I was, like, 8 or 9. But that was also when Han and Leia's children were Jason and Jaina, so, you know. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I forgot to heal. This is the problem. What? Yangus, you're not supposed to miss. Alright, we're both gonna heal and hope. Oh, shiz. Oh, thank God. Whew! Yikes. We almost died. We almost died, but we didn't. Coming in clutch. Alright. Yeah, most of the books that I've read recently are Brandon Sanderson books, which is actually where my screen name comes from. It's from 2 different book series, but I highly recommend Brandon Sanderson if you're looking for good fantasy. He's an excellent author. There's another cat here. We have to go talk to this cat. Come here, cat. I love that the cats on the overworld actually, like, meow at you instead of just a text meow. Oh my gosh, it brings me so much joy. There's a dog! Woof, woof, woof. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but I just think that's really funny. Alright, we're busting out our license to smash. Yes. Smash them pots. Smash it good. Great. And then, do you have for sale the thing that I need? I bet you do. And I bet I can't afford it. Yep. So I want that iron lance, so we're gonna sell some stuff. That's really cheap. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, take it. Yeah. Yeah, buy more of my crap. I don't need those. Yeah, take it. It's fine. I don't want it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll sell the silver shield. Oh, like 50 gold short. Alright, we're gonna sell some of the cheese. No, but I would like to buy this iron lance. No, don't organize my inventory. The bag can carry it. Okay, thank you. Thanks for doing business. Real great. Stellar Beller. Nope, not that one. Alright. Yeah, we fancy now. Alright. There's a... What? I'm so miserable. Water in a well isn't like water in the sea. It's not nice living down here. Not nice at all. I don't feel well. Why don't I go back to the sea? What is it? So? That's why I'm so confused. It's the boss. He's the greatest boss in the whole ocean. But he's been acting all weird lately. He always used to be so nice, but now he's angry all the time. He's scaring the scales off of everyone. He even chased me away just because I was salivating a bit over his food. Woof, that'll clean out your sinuses. Boop, boop. You have any more stuff I can smash? No. Nope. Ooh. But this lovely lady seems to be guarding a whole bunch of stuff I can smash. Yes, I need all of the coins I can get. Thank you. These two ladies are actually quite beneficial. Oh, of course it would turn to night right now. So these two ladies are actually very beneficial because they tell you about your skill tree, which I don't need because I have a guide that tells me exactly where all the skill tree breakdowns are. Skills are new techniques you learn. Skills are new discoveries. Skills are the souvenirs you collect on this rich journey that we call life. If you've ever got a question about skills, you can just come and see me. Is there anything I can help you with right now? Nope. What? Well, maybe you should work on your conversation skills. Oh, I see. She got all uppity because I told her no. Let's say you're a dab hand with the old sword. You can't use the special skills you learnt with that when you switch to another weapon. They just won't work. Well, not usually anyway. So it's sometimes best to hang on to your old weapon, even if you've gone and got yourself a new one. Then you can equip it when the time's right for the special skill you want to use. That's what the pros do, you see. Thanks, that was really helpful and informative. However, I have no need for any of that nonsense, so thank you. Thank you muchly. We're gonna visit the inn. Look, a bookshelf! Aw. Oh, found one we like. It's a book entitled The Ship in the Dunes. One night, weak and weary, as I trod through wasteland dreary, I chanced upon the ruins of an ancient ship. Wow, this sounds familiar. Why was it abandoned so far from the sea? I was never able to determine a satisfactory answer, and in fact ponder the question to this very day. Could ancient ships sail on land as well as sea? My wonder at this fateful and mysterious discovery will never cease. Interesting. Oh, time to inspect your wardrobe. Alright, I'll take your holy water. Thank you. And we're just going to go ahead and spend the night here to restore our magic and our health. Because it just don't hurt to do that. Boop. And then because I sense impending cutscenes, we're gonna save just in case the encoding gets weird. And we can try restarting the game. Yeah, I can see. All right. I don't think this church had anything to smash. No, it does not. Unless you're into nuns. Yep. Okay, moving on with our lives. These two are deep in conversation. This gentleman here certainly has an interesting story to tell. I never imagined that sort of thing happening at sea. Some very strange things happened when I was on the ferry on my way over here. First of all, one of the sailors on deck spotted a man walking across the sea. We were all reeling from the shock of that when a huge monster surfaced and blocked the ship's path. We somehow managed to escape and make our way here, but I was absolutely beside myself with fear for a while. Huh. Alright, so if you ever choose to play this game for yourself, you can talk to this lovely lady right here. Hello, welcome to Port Prospect. I'm here selling herbs. They're only 10 gold coins each. Can I tempt you to buy one or two? So we're gonna buy one just so you can see what it is. It's a strong medicine. But it's not always a strong medicine. So it's kind of like random draw. So a strong medicine's basically an upgraded medicinal herb. No, nothing to smash out there. Oh, there's an old lady out here. Let's go talk to the old lady. See what she has to say. My old flame from when I was a young girl lives across the ocean. I wonder if he still collects those funny little medals he loved so much. Fascinating. We don't know anything about any funny little medals. Anything out here? Doesn't look like it. There's a dude down there and some boxes, but I don't see any pots. Nope, nothing to smash. Okay. At least not out here. We put away our license to smash for the moment. Oh, hey, look, there's Jessica!
I don't have time to argue. I want you to put out to sea now!
My apologies, Miss Jessica, but the waters are simply too dangerous at the moment.
Haven't you been listening? I told you I'd take care of that.
Please forgive me, Lady Jessica. There'll be hell to pay from the Albert family if we put you in danger.
Is there anyone around here with half a brain? Ah, speak of the devil.
Wow. Yeah, she has so much faith in us.
You're the travelers from the tower. Didn't I tell you to wait for me in Alexandria? I wanted to properly apologize to you. Well, whatever. I'm glad you're here now. Actually, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind coming over here for a minute? So, you're saying you won't let me fight the sea monster?
Well, yes, but I mean...
Fine, fine. Not to worry. I've asked these sturdy men to take care of it for me. Okay?
Wait a second. How did I get roped into this exactly?
Oh well. Actually, we've been looking for someone to take on that very job ourselves.
Well, there you have it. Everyone's happy. Can I count on you guys?
Yes.
I knew I could count on you. I still can't get what we saw in the tower out of my mind. Who is this Dolmagus? And what does he want? And why did he murder my brother? I'll track him to the ends of the earth. But first, we've got to make the waters safe for ships to sail. The sea monster that's standing in our way is supposed to be pretty strong. You'd better be prepared. I'll be waiting here. Come back as soon as you're ready.
Okay, so basically this next section is just like a boss battle. And usually so yeah, we're level 10 right now. Which is not where I want to be. I would like to be a little bit higher level, but I think it can be done if we are just smart and careful, and lucky, honestly. Just like stupid lucky, that's all we need. So, we do have some sweet items in our inventory. So we're gonna put that in the bag because we don't need that. Transfer to the bag. Just put that to the bag. Okay. And then what can we take out of the bag? Okay, those to Angus. Didn't I I pick up a special? Yes, I did. Give that to Yangus. Let's see here. Give that to Yangus. I'm gonna give that to Edric. And we're gonna also give Edric some cheese. Why? Well, you'll see. I wish you could carry things in your pockets in stacks, but that is not an option, so. Okay, we're gonna go with this. And we'll see how we do. If we fail miserably, then I'll end the stream and do some leveling, and we'll pick up here tomorrow. But let's see what we can do.
Are you ready to set sail? Okay then. Quartermaster, prepare the ship!
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh yeah, Jessica has her own physics engine, I'm pretty sure. Like, a portion of the physics engine is dedicated exclusively to Jessica.
Prepare to set sail! Weigh anchor!
I also really love the soundtrack. So epic. I guess it is a little bit marching band, yeah.
I hate this tender. No, I hate you too, Tickles. These nasty humans and their ships. Always sailing over poor Calamari's head. Yeah, Tender, yeah. You humans don't have no manners. That's right, Tickles. They don't have none at all, they don't. No. That's why Calamari's gonna stand up for all the poor creatures of the sea. Starting by eating these here humans.
There are some distinctive naming patterns, yes.
Yeah, Tickles, yeah. He'll eat him right up.
Yikes. Please don't let me lose to this pink and purple sea creature. Okay, alright. We said our prayers. So now you're gonna get to see some of the nonsense. So Thunder Thrust is a really great skill because high chance of doing critical damage, but that's only if it connects. So it's a 50% chance to hit, and then if it hits, it's a 50% chance to crit. So there's a 25% chance to do critical damage against an enemy, which is helpful for bosses, but most importantly, helpful on metal slimes, which are the main way of getting experience points later in the game, which is why we went for it early. Yeah, so we're just gonna see if we get lucky. Yangus has something very similar, which is Hatchet Man, which is the exact same stats. 50% chance to hit, 50% chance for the hit to crit. But he also has, for free, Helm Splitter, which lowers an opponent's defense and costs no magic points. So we'll be using that a lot in this fight and in every boss fight ever. Ouch. All right, so this is the part where Edric just takes over healing duties. While Yangus does all the damage. Okay, good. He did go first. Alright, that means his defense is as low as we are capable of getting it. So we're just gonna straight attack now. While also healing. No! Shiz. Oh. Oh, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. I don't know if we can beat him now. Oh gosh. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will connect. I mean, it connected, but it didn't crit, which is what I actually needed, so. Oh, shit. I healed Edric, not myself. Okay, it bounced off of him and it healed me, so that's fine. That's fine. Yikes. Gosh, this sucks. We're probably gonna die. We're almost certainly gonna die. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I usually don't take on that boss until I'm at least level 11. So level 10 was always going to be pushing it a little bit. Oh, we died. It's sad. Yep. So basically, we're, I'm just gonna call it here because I clearly need to level up unless you guys want to watch me grind, which not super interesting for y'all. So I'm gonna cut this stream here because we have been streaming for about 2.5 hours, a little more than. Yeah. So what we'll do is that I'm going to level up, and then we will pick up with that fight tomorrow evening at 8:30 and hopefully not die. Not die a miserable death. Yeah, but I promise I won't do anything interesting without y'all. So thank you everybody so much for joining me and being part of this journey we're taking to help the Cursed King. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all tomorrow.